Hello there, this is Darth Ravage 07 coming to you today with another quick pickup from Show Z Store. Came across the pond very fast. I got in Lincoln. He's Newage number 64, and I'm really tickled to be taking a look at him. I also got in a Magic Square Trailbreaker. I've had him a while, so we're going to do the Newage Trailbreaker, then that, and I might go back into that recolor that was part of the 5-pack because I hadn't done that one yet. And I also got the Masterpiece. So just stay tuned. We're going to have some Trailbreaker fun here. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. Let's take a closer look at the Newage Trailbreaker. And there is Lincoln on the turntable. We're going to call him Trailbreaker from here because he's obviously Trailbreaker. I love the top of the box, rocking that whole, or it's kind of not in the vein of it transforming, but there's that. Back of the box has them doing that rescue from More Than Meets the Eye, episode 2, I do believe. And you can pause and scan there, but it came from across the pond. Shows Z Store, some more, and that beautiful truck mode. I'll add that in later. I think it is a Hilux, Toyota Hilux. 4-wheel drive Hilux. There you go. So let's get him out of the box and see how cool he really is. Thank you, Newage, for not omitting a good set of spirit hands. And I don't really ever use those or pull those off the sprue, but I always like having them. One day I may actually do some toy photography, and hopefully that'll take off better than my YouTube channel is. Got some blast effects. We got his shoulder launcher. We got his pew pew hand. And thank you for actually, also Newage, giving him 2 good hands there and that beautiful truck mode. And I'm pretty sure this might have to be doing something that he done. The windows painted in right here on the door because of the transformation in that piece. But we'll see when we get to that step what's going on. Nicely painted otherwise. I do like this clear plastic, the way it's a separate piece added in here, and then back here there's 2 more pieces of that clear plastic. Looks really good. The paint, the detail, the stuff and things. They kind of look like I got some Magic Square tire things going on there, so that's going to do something really cool, hopefully. Can't wait to get this transformed. Rolls really good. It's like having a Hot Wheels Trailbreaker. Just, these are phenomenal like that. And of course, I'll take the QC pass off and put it on the back of the instruction sheets later. And we're one step closer to Frankensteining together Autobot Spike. And this thing has got that stuff there for the arm articulation. This is articulated right back here, and we'll spin all the way around. So you got Prowl, and I forget who else that is. And then it looks like it might actually have an ab crunch, because all these Newage do have an ab crunch, so it's got some ab crunch. I'm not going to force the issue. It's got all the way around at the waist. Dude, I can't wait to get this thing together and do this. Then, of a neat note here, you can get the full Van Damage and probably the full Mr. T. And then it's got a couple of other joints here. You got the swivel here where you go that far and that far, but then you also got the Magic Square. We're going to get this on out here and kick even up higher. So that's going to be neat, like I said, to get that in and see what that looks like all together there. We're going to put this stuff back in its bag and in its place for the moment, and get into that closer look here at Trailbreaker and Truck mode, and then we'll get into robot mode. And here's Trailbreaker, and it's sitting in the morning sun, looking pretty good. The only discrepancy I have really with this, and I understand now why, that there's no total paint job across the bumpers there, just hints of it. The windows are not painted. On either side of the vehicle, they got this really nice clear plastic. It's kind of a change. They added it. They got some blue, like it is camper there. Got the blue on the bottom or the back side of his rear vehicle mode, like the painted tail lights. They could have extended it, but I get what they were trying to do. But wheels roll really good. It's how it cleans up on the bottom. I don't see in any way like some good weapon storage there whatsoever. And you got legs, arms. Way back in there is the head hiding behind his shoulders. Really clean looking for the most part. A little bit of overhang there. Very nice painted across the front. And I've got to figure out how to do the Autobot symbol there, because I think it's slap dab in the middle of that there hood. with its little ridges and details. And really, really impressive vehicle mode, all the same. Well, let's get this guy back over into robot mode and take a closer look there. And here is Trailbreaker in his base robot mode. Like that he's got actual hands this time around. Real quick, let's go into articulation, starting off with those feet. You do get your ankle rockers. You can get full 90 degrees. You've got double jointed knees. You can do all the way up like this. He's got really, really nice back this far, forward this far. He's got his ab crunch still. He's got all that good stuff there. He has got, stick these arms up here. You can get sort of a Mr. T because the bits on his shoulders gets in a little bit of the way. You can get all the way outside, get the full Van Damme. And all the way around there at the waist. Kind of comes undone on mine. It kind of loosely tabs in there unless I did something wrong in a step or two somewhere. Get all the way around at the shoulder. You do get a right above the elbow swivel. You get that much in the elbow because it's double jointed. I really do love that. And all the way around the wrist. Of course, you can pop those in and off as you need to do spirit hands and or other configurations. Head can go all the way around on that ball joint. And with it being on the ball joint, he can look way far up. You can get some down like these little derpy. So way far up. And to a flying pose. I love that they do this with their engineering where you can do this stuff, and that face looks immaculate. He does come with another alternate face, so you can have him calling out orders or yelling or there's that. You can give him that classic pew pew hand, his shoulder mount, his force field generator, all the good stuff that you would want to do with him. He looks really, really clean in that robot mode. Articulates very, very well. And just for some prosperity, you can give him his claw hand, and it can also do a pew pew along with his shoulder cannon. Looks really, really clean. Looks really, really good. And that's about all there is to it with this guy. I did omit his little radar dish on his truck mode, but I'll add those up with some pictures later. And let's get him into some final thoughts. Some final thoughts on Trailbreaker. He is just a really solid offering as I have a little gappiness there. And getting him in this final pose, a little bit of talk around. Paintwork is on him pretty much okay, except for what I mentioned in his truck mode. I think it's just to keep it from having an extra window up here on the shoulders whenever you do get him into robot mode. So it's like something in this rendition is going to be, taking a hit there, but articulates really, really well. Another miniature masterpiece in hand. Feels great articulating them except for the little bits in the shoulders that can get in the way there. But lots of accessories, everything that you ever want from Season 1 and a Trailbreaker. Thanks again for watching my channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. And that's going to wrap up the Newage in H-64 Lincoln, also known as Trailbreaker. Y'all have an excellent day out there. Stay safe until y'all are one.